Hi everyone, so welcome back to the channel. Today we are in the most happiest country in the world. I think you must have understood to which country I am referring to. Yes, I am talking about the Finland. World Happiness Report has used the statistical analysis to determine the happiest country in the world. And Finland is considered to be the happiest country with the ranking of 1. And there are so many reasons why the Finland is considered to be the happiest. First reason is the GDP, second their per capita income. And I think you will be shocked to know if we talk about India. India is considered to be ranked 126 in the term of happiness out of 143. So I think you are enough smart to understand why Finland is considered to be the happiest country. The reason is simple, they are getting more money, that's why they are happy. There are lots of more reasons also, but this is one of the common reason I think. In today's video, we are going to talk about study in Finland and we will cover top 10 universities, second, part-time salary as an international student, then third, scholarship, fourth, admission criteria required for the Finland universities, then fifth, living expenses, and last, tuition fees. And also we will talk about the various industries packages like how much you will get in the IT sector and other sectors as well. So let's start today's video and I hope you will like this. First, we are going to talk about the top 10 Finland universities. The first university is Aaltos University. Aaltos University has the QS ranking of 109 and the percentage of international student accommodation is 26%. This means out of 100 students, 26% international students are there. You will see a lot of diversity in the Finland Aaltos University. And if we compare this with the India's IITs, here we have so much competitions. Only 2% of the Indian students, I think less than 2% students get the chance every year to study in the 23 IITs. If you have the good excellence in the academics, then you can get this Aaltos University which has QS ranking great, and you can also get the scholarship if you have good at academics. So now let's move toward the second university, University of Helsinki, with the QS ranking of 115 and the percentage of international student is 5%. Then University of Turku with the 315 QS ranking and 6% accommodation for the international student. Then University of Oulu with the QS ranking of 313 and students of 6% accommodation. Then LUT with the QS ranking of 351 and the percentage of international student 19. Now you can see all these 10 universities. And you will find out that among the top 10 universities, Aalto University, LUT, and the Avo Academy University. These three universities have the great accommodation for the international students. And especially if you are the Indian students or from any country with a great excellence in the academics, then there are maximum chances that you can meet the requirement for this university and can get admission here. Once you get admission here, you can have the very good package in these universities and your future will be secured. If I get to know about these universities earlier, then I think I might also try for the Finland. So now let's move toward the part-time job. If you are an international student and wants to work in Finland, then as an international student, you will earn 9 to 13 euros per hour. If I talk about the euros in the Indian currency, it is about 90.89. 1 euros is equal to 90.89 rupees. So 9 to 13 euros you will be get about for the 1 hour. But the most important thing is that you can work only 30 hours per week. You can't work more than 30 hours per week as an international student. So if we calculate it for the annually, you can earn about 12 lakh. Yes, you have heard right. You can earn 12 lakh rupees as an international student in the Finland. So now I think you must have understood about the top 10 universities as well as the part-time job. So now let's move ahead towards the admission criteria and what are the things you must know. So the first criteria is very simple. You must be class 12 pass. If they require any specific class 12 percentage like above 90 or above 85 or in the range of 70 to 80, these things you have to search specifically for the specific university as well as the program. Then the second criteria is few Finland universities also require the set exam. So now this is also a specific thing. You have to check yourself that in the university you are taking admission and the program you are choosing, if they require the set exam or not. If they require, then you need to appear for the same. If not, then you can give it. Then the third thing is all the non-native English speaking countries. If you are not from these countries, then you need to appear for the ielts exam, TOEFL exam or PTE. So in short, if you are the one from country where English is not spoken as a mother tongue language, then you need to appear for the ielts, TOEFL or PTE, any one of the exam. In ielts, you need at least 6.5 score. In TOEFL exam, you need about 92 score out of 100. So this is all about the admission criteria and the things you must know before going to the Finland. So now let's start the discussion on the scholarship. And I think this is the most awaited thing you all are waiting for. Every student wants to have a scholarship so that they can secure their future and can have the best knowledge in the best country. And yes, Finland is a great country for the education system. So there are two scholarships which I am mentioning in the today's video. And the other scholarship you can search specifically from the web. The website link I have given in the description. You can search specifically for all the universities, programs. You will get all the information there. So the two scholarships. So the first scholarship I am talking about is for the University of Oulu, International Scholarship. First thing, it is for the 2-year International Master Program or 5-year International Bachelor's Program. The second point, this scholarship is granted in the form of tuition fee waiver, which covers about 50%, 75% and 100% of the tuition fees. And this is really a great thing if these scholarships cover the 100% or 75% of the fees. So now let's move toward the second scholarship, that is for the Aaltos University. So for the bachelor's degree, it will be 3 years and 2 years for the master's degree. Second point, the scholarship are divided into the multiple categories. First one, the gold category. Actually, gold category means that your all the living expenses as well as the tuition fees. All these things will be covered in this scholarship. If you get this scholarship, and especially for the Aaltos, then I think it would be the best thing for you that can happen in your life. Because Aaltos University is a great with a QS ranking of 109. And about 26% students, international students, get admission in this university. So having a scholarship in this university is a really a great thing. And a second, the other categories cover either the full tuition fees or only the living expenses. And you can search the scholarship for the other universities and program. The link is provided in the description. You can search there. So now let's move toward the salary you will get in these universities. So for the IT sector, IT and software sector, you will be paid about 57 lakh. 57 lakh is the average package you can get above this or minor below also this. But the most maximum chances is that if you are good at academics and do good well in these universities, then you will be easily paid 57 lakh because this is the average. And engineering, it is about 40 lakh, and nursing, it is the maximum 64 lakh. So you can see this chart where all these industries as well as their average packages is written in the INR. Till now we have covered all the important things. Only two things are remaining. First, the tuition fees. Second, the living expenses. So now let's start talking about the tuition fees. So if you want to study in the Finland, then you need about 8,000 to 20,000 euros annually. And if we convert it into the Indian currency, it will be about 7 lakh to 18 lakh. If you are watching this video from other country other than India, then you can convert the euros as per your currency and check what is the amount range you are getting. So for the India, it will be about 7 lakh to 18 lakh. And this amount varies according to the university and the program you are choosing. If you want to check the actual tuition fees for the specific university and program, the link is provided in the description. You can Click on that and search for the specific country as well as the program. So now let's move toward the living expenses. So if you want to study in the Finland, it is obvious that you need to live there, and live there it will require about 900 to 1000 euros monthly. I am talking about monthly. And in this living expenses, the food, travel, accommodation, all these things are already in the consideration. So if we convert this amount in the Indian currency, it will be about 81,000 to 90,000 per month. So you require this amount of range money per month for as a living expenses there. So if we sum up the living expenses as well as the tuition fees yearly, then you will find out that it is very hard to manage all these expenses with your part-time job. But I think you must have noticed that with the part-time job, you can manage at least your 50% of the expenses. And other than the expenses, if you are getting the very good packages in the Finland, then I think your future will be secured and you will not be afraid to spend amount on these universities. And I think it will be best if you get a scholarship and all these things. So this is all about today's video. I hope you like it. If you have any specific doubt, you can ask in the comment section. I will answer all of that. So like this video. If you want a video on a specific country, about a specific program, then you are also welcome. You can tell in the comment section. I will make a specific video for that also. So let's meet in the next video. Till then, keep learning, and I will suggest you to subscribe this channel, because you will get a lot of engineering insights and all the information things in this channel onwards. So let's meet in the next video. Till then, keep learning and have a nice day. Subscribe.